I, Dr. Mrs. Sunita Pimpre from BYK College of Commerce, welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today, we will discuss main points of difference between cost control and cost reduction. My flow of presentation will be introduction, difference, and conclusion. We will now go to the next slide, that is of introduction. Every business organization has the main objective of maximum profits. In today's world of globalization, privatization, and liberalization, there are only two ways to maximize profit of any business organization. Profit can be increased by increasing volume of sales, that is number of units to be sold. It also can be increased by increasing selling price per unit. Differential pricing can be used for some products, but these situations are short-term strategies. Besides, in the long run, these may have adverse effects on the objective of profit maximization. Increasing selling price is possible only in case of those products where the organization is dealing in monopoly items. And we all are aware that this situation cannot prolong for any company and its products. Therefore, saving in cost is the only scientific way to deal with this situation. It is important in today's competitive world to be familiar with both cost reduction and cost control, two similar but significantly different ways to monitor and modify organizational costs. Cost control and cost reduction are twin objectives of management, but their concepts, procedures, approaches are widely different. In the third slide, we are going to discuss the main points of differences between these two important terms, that is cost control and cost reduction. The first point of difference says that cost control assumes existence of standards which are not challenged. For this purpose, we need to know the cost control process. The cost control compels actual cost to be within the standard set up by cost control process. The two most popular techniques used for cost control are budgetary control and standard costing. Cost control is the process which focuses on controlling the cost through comparative analysis. It is the practice which works to maintain the actual cost in agreement with the established norms. It ensures that the cost incurred on an operation should not go beyond the predetermined cost. It involves a chain of functions which starts from preparation of budget in relation to the operation, thereafter evaluating the actual performance. Next is to compute the variances between the actual cost and the budgeted cost, and further to find out the reasons for the same. Finally, to implement the necessary action for the discrepancies. These reasons help the organization in setting up standards for the next period. As the aim of cost control is to keep the cost within the limits of setup of standards set by the committee, the question of challenging these standards does not arise. As against this, the slide says that cost reduction assumes existence of unexplored opportunities to reduce cost. The process of cost reduction aims at lowering the unit cost of a product manufactured or service rendered without affecting its quality by using new and improved methods and techniques. It aims at cutting off the unnecessary expenses which occur during the production, storing, selling, and distribution of the product or service. Cost reduction is a continuous process of finding out inefficiencies. It believes that any point of time one can search for underutilization of resources. For achievement of optimal utilization of resources, it is necessary to find out such inefficiencies. For achievement of optimal utilization of resources, one should first assume the existence of unexplored opportunities to reduce cost. Now we will go to the second point. Second point in the slide says that cost control maintain costs as per the set standards. In cost control, costs are optimized before they are incurred. Standards are limits for the cost which should not be crossed as per cost control process. Every effort, therefore, is taken to keep the cost within this limit. As against this, the slide says about the cost reduction as it challenges the standards with aim to improve them. In case of cost reduction, the idea is to find out the areas where there is underutilization of resources. Each factor of production can be used differently. The creativity and innovation can give alternatives by which optimal utilization of resources is possible. For this, basically, one should challenge the set standards so that those can be improved for the purpose of cost reduction. Now, the third point of difference is for cost control, it says about past and present cost in focus. The emphasis of cost control always is on present and past costs. Based on past experiences and trend analysis, budgets or standards for various costs are scientifically prepared. After incurring actual cost, variances are done. Variances are found out and analysis is done, which is useful in preparation of next budget. Here, one should remember that the preparation of budget or setting up of standards is done in scientific way. The budget can be optimistic or pessimistic depending on the nature of the person preparing the budget. As against this, in cost reduction, present and future costs are in focus. In cost reduction, emphasis is on present and future. Every effort is taken to reduce present cost, that is permanent reduction of present cost for the future. The cost reduction program does not depend anyway on the nature of the person preparing and implementing it. The amount of reduction in cost will be fixed irrespective of the person preparing and implementing such program. The fourth point in the difference is cost control is a preventive function. As cost control ascertains the cost before it is occurred, it focuses on the search for better and more economical ways of completing each activity. It is simply the prevention of waste within the existing environment. Once the standards are set, it is expected to adhere to these standards. As against this, cost reduction is a corrective function because it challenges the predetermined costs and seek to improve the performance by reducing cost or increasing production. It is a continuous function of analysis for making more and more improvement in performance. Cost reduction process believes that there is always a room for reduction in achieved cost. It operates even when an efficient cost control system exists. The last point of difference is cost control lacks dynamism. Cost control aims to attain lower possible cost under existing circumstances. It tends to set up conservative procedure and lacks dynamic approach. It is redundant in nature. Sometimes it becomes superfluous too. On the other hand, cost reduction is a continuous and dynamic function. It is an innovative executive function. The person requires curiosity and creativity to find out the areas where reduction is possible. Now, we are on the verge of ending this presentation with the last slide for discussion. This slide says that cost control works as a roadmap for the organization to incur costs, and cost reduction challenges the established standards by decreasing costs. This is very true. In today's competitive world, both terms are important. The basic and primary objective of cost accounting system is to control the cost, ultimately leading to cost reduction. It is common sense that higher cost of production means smaller profits and lower cost means higher profits. Therefore, management tries to bring down the cost as far as possible through planning and monitoring of cost. A large number of techniques have been developed in modern times to assist the management in controlling costs such as marginal costing, budgetary control, standard costing, variance analysis, etc. There are number of cost reduction tools and techniques too. The basic aim of cost accountancy is to control and reduce the cost. Every business organization wishing to be a successful should concentrate on cost reduction through optimum utilization of resources.